Yes, back, and there we go. This is what has transpired since last. Something has gone wrong, and it didn't take a whole lot of time. You see, so far it's fine, but pretty soon there it goes very badly. Yes, and we lose 5,000 people, and here's where we are now. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what's going on, what has happened, but yes, and we resume at war with a little bit of a heavy heart, because the rest there of what was part 2 was the video was just a still image of the end of that time lapse. So, but a lot of an hour or so passed, yes, and then I set it going again. Yes, population there at start 55,000. And I always get, severely confused by things like this. I don't know what we've been through together and what we've not been through together. But as we can see, this is what happened. Yeah, I left it like that. Yes. So that the audio exists, but the video was just a still image. Or audio did probably exist. It still does as of now, but it won't. What's the point, really? Anyway, here that's what happened. This time we're not going to make the same mistake, and we're going to click that too, which makes it come into here. That helps a lot. Cheers. You're still making. We're building a few. Yes. One of the things that I'm pretty sure was in the last hour that we set up for was cleaning out or taking advantage of the now cleaned out vehicle storage area. So we did one first batch of buses here. Yep. They're nice. And now we're doing a batch of concrete mixers, and after that dumpers. Dumpers are in great need, actually, and this is the last of those things that we'll make. But I thought that we'll put this in the same vehicle storage thing when we get to it. Yes. So down here there should be things happening. What, all the way down here? Yes. All the way down here. It is without power supply. Yes, we need to get high voltage down here if we want to do what we really are intending to do. This is one circuit. This, I believe, no, it's not the first one from the power plant, but I'm pretty sure that this should be of decent quality. Should we give it a shot? Yeah, we give it a shot. Yes. High voltage. Out to somewhere around. I'll find it. It is in the direction of the storage for nuclear waste. In that general area is where we have it. That did not quite connect. There you go. So are you sure you don't have high voltage here? Actually, yes. This is that's a wooden power line. They're only for the gas stations here. That's not something we can hook a whole lot of things up onto. But this should be this should be plenty. I should hope. Would hope. High voltage switch. 2 of them. Never know where you want to go and such. Wire. Transformer. Really? No. Yes. That's 133 tons of steel, among other things. You know, I really don't care that much. I just want them to be able to build this. You know, something like that then. Yeah, something like that. Oh, it's the 2nd of June of 2015. Time really flies by when you when you do this. Yes, we're trying to find the hidden faults of TBD. There are plenty, of course, but we're trying to find them. You only really have one dumper, which is very regrettable indeed. Because for the moment we have to haul gravel quite a ways. Oh, the quarry, they have not even started on, you know. And no other construction offices are available in range, so what you have to do, since it is a very long way away. Yes, but this is how we're doing the other things down here. Yes, that too. And you managed to do the bus stops. That's interesting. We could just simply bus people in here if there's stuff available, which there is. We are going to need this bus route in either case. Yes, we are. Go there. Unload. And then go... yes, all this way. Yes, it is a little bit of a commute. But that's how it is. There are always plenty of people here. Very good. No. Load. Load. Yes. Okay. And buses. Bus I. Yes, we should have buses somewhere here. There's one. Now we have brand new ones. Yes, but we'll also use this one. And we'll get it going. And we have to name this. This is a weird one. This is long distance. I'll put the name of the town where it originates from first. Long distance. Long distance commuters or workers. Something. Yes. One more bus on that, please. Where do you suppose we have buses? We have buses coming out of... No, we don't have that many, but we have plenty. Like that, for example. Yes, how are you doing? This is better. This is more like it. And you're just about to be done with the final thing. But I figured since dumpers and these things, you are mostly interested in assigning to the same place, which is a construction office. Figured it would make sense to put them in the same one of these types of things. Yeah. And the train that did the work of moving them around is standing here in the rail yard. We have 4. No less than 4. Yeah. Which isn't bad. Oh. Yep. That's that. We really need those dumpers, and we simply don't have any. That's just the way it is. Here we do have a few snowplows which could probably use distributing. There is a technical services here if it's it is finished. Yeah. I need vehicles. They are coming. Although this may be a little bit too far away from a gas station. I don't know. And the problem is, of course, that they won't fuel up on the way here. That's a real problem. When you take them out directly from a space for vehicles and to a place of work, then they will drive to the place of work regardless of how little fuel they have. And when they get there, they will from that point try and figure out a place to get fuel. And on the way there are many places, but this may be a bit too far away from. Here's the closest one. Oh, that's yeah, that is pretty close. A bus such as you're bringing 95 workers here from the chemists. You do have time to make it right to the construction site. I know it is a really long way to go. The bus appears to be keeping its speed even through this twisty bits here. There is less than an hour now remaining on your commute here, but we have things here that have been built, so it must work. Yeah, it must. Maybe some things will be more difficult than others to get to, though. 95 workers, gravel processing. Yes, excellent. You think the core is done? I don't know. I see this really slows them down quite a bit. There's 20 minutes left, but you'll make it. And apparently, yes, from Grapevine, I don't know the reliability of the source, but apparently a longer travel time, yes, that will make them require more food. apparently. And you just, I mean, that is so close that it is. Oh, please, please, make it, you make it. Yes, you made it. That was on the second. Really was that they made it. And I don't even think everyone on the bus made it. They teleported home just a second earlier. But that's excellent. And what about the quarry here? Is it... No, I don't think you can get workers up here. You might be trying, but it may also be futile. And we should have done this as a paved road. We can do a paved road here to cut through it all. I think so. And actually, it is if you're heading that way that you'll be taking this road. So we'll make the most out of that, and also ask nicely here if you wouldn't mind getting involved with a very, very logistics intensive operation here off. Can you click it from such a distance? No, you cannot. And I can do that. And we zoom in a bit. There you go. But I think every now and then, yes, every now and then, workers obviously will make it out here. We can see, but you know, a place such as this medium voltage switch here, that's going to be difficult. I might as well suspend this until we have a bit more road, I think. Because that was just on the edge. You might, yeah, I think you can suspend this too. You haven't managed to get any workers here yet. No, it's simply too far away. Although if they do this, then I think that they'll be fine. You know. Some vehicles are without fuel. Okay, but there's a gas station down here. That is out of... okay. What the hell is up with you then? Nothing special, but not really just set up to handle this sort of volume. No, not quite. Also, you only unload 59% here. We can unload more, I think. Like that. And then we grab ourselves a few more tankers. Which I think should be, yes, tankers we have. A few more, one more. It's a big one. Here. Go. There. Yeah, that also might mean that the nuclear waste transport is going to break down here pretty soon. What I didn't tell the other one to do. Yes, I did. but I told it to do. There were apparently 2 segments to that road, and we asked it to do the other segment, which I'm not sure is going to be possible. Try doing that segment instead, and maybe not even do this until you've done this bit. Maybe. We shall see. So far, nothing has shown up here. Missing gravel. Really would like that quarry in. Not going to be possible until we get the road in here, which will allow much quicker access to the quarry. May even allow such quick access that we can... how is this? Has this ever worked out? I don't know. Is there any workers hanging around here randomly? Yeah, there is. Quite a few. Here and there. Although they can't really walk to that many places here. But that we can fix. Maybe. Or, wait a minute, do they need to be able to walk to more places? Yes, it would be nice if they could walk to this. There you go. Which they might have been once this is done. Yeah, I don't know. But this is certainly something you can only engage in during summer. Because in the way that was really loud. Because in the winter time there is absolutely no way that we can get people out here in time. How many technical services we may have, and apparently they were not too far away from that gas station to be able to go there, find that acceptable. Very good. But yeah, there's yes, there's a great potential here. I don't know what's but the conundrum was not how we're going to build the quarry, because that's going to happen when we get workers in here, or when we get workers in here, because then we will get the road in, and then we'll have much faster transportation for them. Something that we definitely want down here is... Now the question is, where is it quickest to get gravel? Is it in Molna and asphalt and such, or is it in this mess? I mean, here it is paved all the way, but it is longer. Here it is unpaved for quite a bit. Here it is paved. No, I don't know. But the dumpers, yes, they should have made some by now, I would hope. They won't have any fuel when they get there, and unless the thing is gotten, they have made one, they are about to make another. Yes, there you go. And this was not visible at the speed we were going, but yet another bus got stuck in here. So I had to sell it out to the thin air. And it also, of course, stopped everything. But I don't think the traffic jam made it to the motorway, but it was bad enough. Dumpers, yes, we're going to need a lot of dumpers here. Okay, but you're going to that bus stop instead of that one. That takes longer. It actually does. Stop there instead. Oh, there. Okay, bus stop 2. I see the things that it doesn't update until we hit that thing. Right. No. You continue on your merry way here towards. And so do you. We need every able-bodied man, woman we can get here. 2 hours you've been traveling here, you say, and you've gotten as far as the oil field. Okay, and then there's a little bit ways to go. Maybe we should build a road here around this side of the mountain instead. Yes, you know what, it may actually not be that bad of an idea. We'll draw it in here, and then they can use it, or we'll do a tunnel straight through the mountain. That would be quite a project, and that would be close enough to Chemisterna to get it done, I think. Yes, but by the time they're finished, that's many years of project. Or perhaps, I mean, pardon me. It might be completely possible to go straight over the mountain too. How severe of a mountain is this? Or we go around. And then always pull back a little. So it will, which will allow you to continue the thing that you had going. Regrettably, we are now out of range. So we're going to have to go into a bit of crappy road here. And you know, the way we really want to do it is we do not want anything to do with the existing one. We want to do something in parallel here. In fact, Do I not have a free excavator around here, really? I suppose not, but... not sure if this really constitutes a shortcut at this point. It seems rather long. Yes, it does. But that's what we get. There, 10,000 workdays. Fine. Yes. And quite a bit of gravel and asphalt, I think. Now, did workers make it or not? I think so. 77. Well, that might be 143. Yes, workers has definitely made it on the commuter line. So much so that they ran out of steel and mechanical components. Okay. Plenty of open hulls and one covered hull. Here they're working. Yes, there we see a bus arriving now. I don't suppose that this is an construction is suspended. Yes, but is it within reach? Yes, it is within reach. Then we can get going on the quarry again. Very good. We've gotten a little bit of fuel. Not a lot, but some. Do you have steel coming? We have mechanical components coming, but that will be an H. Steel will also be an H. We're going all the way up to Alvaret, where there is certainly plenty available, but yes, it will be an H before you're back. Oh, that's finished now. Lovely. Yes, we haven't quite done electricity here. And what about where's the closest fire station? The closest fire station is here. We're not even bringing people here. That's correct. We shall fix that because I think that we do have everything we need in terms of fire engines and so on. Drop people off there, and then pick people up here. Load. Don't load 100%. I'd rather run a few with, because yes, it's only the fire station and the little power plant there. So I think that will suffice. For this, we may actually have to pull some vehicles out of storage. Well, there's one. we can at least try and make sure to use all of them first here. And it would also be good if we could get a few empty, you know, of these here road vehicle depots. I always say that. One that could be dedicated for buses, such as this one, for example. And here's a Mercedes. Yes, we're going to want a few of these. I mean, eventually we're going to want all of them, probably. We might as well fill this place up. Now, will you immediately go for refuel? Yes, you will. Then I cannot apply the line yet. It will only screw things up even more. Demographics, excellent. 63,000 people. Very nice. Yes, I regret losing that hour. That's not a great feeling. I have to try and cheer up as good we can. And that's now one bus ready. I think that 2 buses on this line will be, pardon me, enough. This is an enormous thing, this tanker. And it said something in Cyrillic writing, Russian, likely. Cyrillic script, yes. I have absolutely no idea what it says. And you have more dumpers for us. We'll take 3 more, I think. And maybe we should order a few more while we're at it. And a few more cement trucks too. We don't have the Scania as a dumper. We have this. This is that's a cement truck. Open hull and dumper is only that small one. Yes, we have a snow plow. Yes, that's definitely what we will be switching to eventually at some point here. More dumpers. Has anyone made it here? Not yet, no. They might really not feel like it, like walking all that way. Excuse me. You didn't manage to bring any. Whatever it is you're up to. This looks good. Steel. That's apparently something that was necessary here. Should we design put in the electricity maybe? Not a whole lot is going to happen without it, you know. Yeah, I do know, but I don't know how we're supposed to get people to here. Maybe when this is done, I don't know if we can trick people into waiting here, and we can pick them up with the bus from here. I don't know how you're supposed to build this remote. Probably not like this, but this is the way that we're doing it. And the thing is that the town that I want to build is, of course, here. Yes, Sejov is not extremely long ways away if you would have a good road going all the way. How the hell are we going to sneak underneath this? It must be possible to do a nice little turn here. I don't think so. Not there. No, and that would be ideal. You have to, you know, cross it. Whatever, there will be a little bit of a kink in the road here. I don't know, do you think it's possible to get I think so. Oh, except that the gas station is in the way. No, I wanted you to keep just the tiniest amount here. Yes. Yeah, I think we got it. To here, that is, yes, Sejov was where we were going, right? I think I even built this gravel road, you know. Don't think that came with with the package or what you may call it. No. Yes, this is a fine level crossing. Nothing to worry about. I mean, there's lots of road building going on here. It really is. Where do we connect this up to? There, obviously. Side shots? I don't think so. I think that we can get something quite nice here on the last approach into Sea of. Yep. 12,680 workdays. Yes. I mean, this is the not the final frontier of the map, because we still have this corner, which is entirely unexploited, rich in coal and stuff, but we don't need anything more. Oil is what is a little bit important, interesting. Oh, by the way, what happened with this thing? Yes, I don't know if this was lost or not. I don't think this was lost, right? This was in the first part, wasn't it? The quality of source is 63%. That's very nice. Yes, we need to do something with this. You are getting electricity here. Maybe not directly from the transformer. That's slightly overkill, maybe. But somewhere out here we could put a little switch and then pull a wire from there to there, and from there to there. Sure. And we need somewhere to put this too. Yes, the only really reasonable thing, I mean, yes, the railroad is right here. I mean, this has loader. Can you send a train in here to load? Just, you know, pull it through and load? If so, that would be really handy. It is worth a shot. You're pumping directly into this here tank. Like so. Too sharp of nothing, turn. And a little in between here, I think that we should put a forwarding pump. Yeah, pretty much like that. Although, yes, tooltip, I don't know if, yes, the pipe got in. Very nice. So it might be okay, it will accept it, but is it acceptable? That can be debated, maybe. Well, I think the train will actually clear it. It looks ridiculous, but that's what we got. And this, is this really right? That's a unique pipeline. And just to be sure, I really wonder if we can, if it is possible to load. It would be really handy. If it isn't, I don't know what we'll do with this. Truck it here. Yes, we were pumping it from the airport their side of the border and then selling it straight back to them. Yeah, well, they didn't go through the trouble of setting up stuff out here. You want some electricity? How about that? Do you like that? Ah, you can't have it. Nope. It's 36 degrees outside. It's very warm. It's hot even. You're missing nuclear waste. Yes, that is sort of intentional because it gets to be a little bit of a problem here with the nuclear waste accumulating here in your storage. Yes. Okay, you're stopped for some reason. Where are you stopped? What? Oh, you're standing around here waiting. I see. How's that radiation doing? Nothing. Okay. Ringhals brinner inte så mycket. Och staden står inte i brand. But we'll send you off, I think, so they get something to do there. Why am I running at high speed? Are we waiting for something in particular? You were waiting for the buses to shuffle around, but they've done that now. So we should, yes, we're going to ease that off. Then I'm going to make sure that the image being recorded is actually the intended one. Yes, it is. Good. Yes. How far have you been driving? Only down the road there. Okay. Okay, look at this. We have a cement or concrete plant and asphalt plant. One thing that has not been considered quite here is the bitumen situation. We need bitumen for them too. Yes. May not be necessary to have an entire one of these, but why the hell not? And what's this road doing here? It doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't serve any purpose. And then we'll head over the road and into the asphalt plant. Oh, you see here they have, yes, they're getting down here. Very good. And quarry. Some workers have made it. Yes, here comes another one. For how long have you been? Yeah, you make it just barely. Just barely. 15 minutes to spare. Okay. Now, don't go working at these places. You're not allowed. You're supposed to do construction work here. Either that or wait around at the other bus platform. Did anyone happen to venture up here? No, you went to... Where did you go? mean, I don't think it's possible to make this reachable from the bus stop, but why not make an attempt? No. 230 meters down there. Okay, well, how much further is it really? If we could... we can't hook up there, of course not. But we can hook up here. No. I suppose they don't like walking on these dirt tracks that much. Did I say don't mind? I meant don't like. Yes, whatever it was I said, that's what I meant. How are you? Okay, you've gone as far as there and you're continuing. Working for Grigori Rotta. Would that be... that ought to be here. Yes. And do we have firefighters here? Yes, we do. Plenty. 5 workers waiting here for how long? Not that bad. And in here, 5 people. Bit unnecessary, I think. 2. Yeah, 2 will do. And also, this is not really necessary to keep fully staffed. I don't think that we can pick people up from here, because if we do, they will realize that I've been traveling for more than 5 hours. I'm going home. Goodbye. I honestly don't know what to do about this, really. It's sort of like when we tried to, when we took the culture capital and took it from the most remote settlement that was, and made it into the capital. I mean, we had to sacrifice people to do that. We had to move people in with the knowledge of them they won't be able to get food, for example. And that's not a whole lot of fun to do. I mean, if it could be avoided, it would be preferable. You're missing steel for some reason. What's up with this? Why does it take so much time to bring steel here? Because it's a really long way. And I don't know what the hell sort of route you're taking. You're not taking the route I had in mind. But I suppose you really like the paved roads. And by the way, is this producing? Yes, it is. Very good. We're producing oil here. Is it also being pumped further up? Yes, it is. It is contributing. I mean, one thing that would certainly cut travel time by quite a lot here would be a tunnel through this mountain. Wouldn't it? Now the bus platform is there. Yeah, if we were to try and make a tunnel entrance, you know, let's just have a try and see what happens here with this. Tunnel is above the terrain at some stage. Okay, I have to ask you to help us a bit then. Yes, here looks... bus platform is there. Go out. Yes. $21,225 workdays for something that we don't really know, even if it is of any use or effect. But nevertheless, we are doing it. Although we are certainly not doing it with trolley buses. As this is going to cut down travel time immensely. So much so that I think it might become viable to actually commute people out here to build the new town. The radiation town. Oh, the town itself won't be radioactive. It's just that very close to the town there will be some radioactivity in existence. Problem is, of course, with all this road building that we're trying to engage in down here now, that there is not a quarry for miles. It is up here somewhere, and there is everything, asphalt and everything. So that's really poor. But we are getting a quarry here, maybe eventually. We have a stone crusher soon. Yeah, we have. We still don't have a quarry. And we don't really have workers. But now we get steel. Fantastic. Where are you going? To the gravel processing plant. Oh, this is going to be a close one. How many dumpers did you get now? Okay, that will have to be plenty for you, and then we'll do the usual. We'll buy. Yeah, we'll simply buy a paver and a roller. Will this be our first BMW? Is our first car. It must have racked up so many miles. Så många mil. And right in tow is our first tow. A Mercedes is not being towed. It is following gracefully behind. Yes. In tow, yes, it's just a figure of, a way of saying things. Do you fancy an overtake? Well, there is a crossroads here and there is some oncoming traffic. I suppose you'll wait until the oncoming... Oh, he made a left turn. Lucky you. Total time traveling 4 hours 10 minutes. We'll see what that makes with your food demands. And you also have 3 children, which they have to get fed somehow, I suppose. Yeah, but you see here, we're actually making progress. And here too, yeah, great, you have started with the groundworks. Or you're finished with the groundworks even. Waiting for steel. There you have not started the ground. This is not assigned to a construction office. It should be. It is only set to search 1 kilometer. It will search more. Yeah, fuel is catching up. We will have enough. So we have gravel and we have all sorts of these things. Here, should we also have a fire station maybe? Well, if there's a town intended to be constructed here, there is still lots of stuff down that way, you know, that you wouldn't mind having fire protected. Right. No, but then we're going to need to heat this place up as well. Yes, but I have found the fire station that apparently should not require heating. No, fire station, no heating required. Screw you. See steam form. Heating is unrealistic for remote areas, is what the thread is called. Stubborn, stupid people. No. Differing opinions, but it feels a bit like that people are not really talking about the same things sometimes in there. And my recommendation still stands of simply avoiding it. Yes. As all forms of internet forums and things in general. That's a generalization, a real proper one, you know. Yes, maybe a bit too much, but yeah, you know, let's drop that subject, shall we? I think we'd be better off doing that than trying to continue. Yes. Here we could certainly do a bit of optimization to the terrible road. I can't really think of a clever way to look at this. We have workers in the quarry. Not that we need it, but we do have it. I'll turn this off. Would much prefer if you would work at the various construction sites around here, such as this one, which are very good. Yes, electricity. We have something here. It is not assigned to construction of it. It's not even that. You know. But it's not within walking range from bus platform. No. That is not going to be done before we have the road finished. Yeah, any day now. And, you know, looking at it now, yes, what one should have done is put a tunnel through here. I mean, since we're building extremely expensive infrastructure that is of very doubtful use, which is only befitting of a nation of our standing at this point in history, I think. Tunnel is above the terrain? How can it be above terrain? No, it's not above terrain. It is straight through a mountain. Promise. No, you don't like that, okay. That you did like. 40,000 workdays to do that tunnel. Yes, we'll just do this. We won't actually hook this up for now. No, we'll just leave it there. And one day, maybe, we can get to building on this. Just wondering how the hell this happened, but apparently it has been auto-purchased because yes, it was because I was so goddamn sick of this thing running out of fuel at the most inopportune of times, over and over again. Yes. How much is it? It is either $12 million or 40,000 workdays. 40,000 workdays. This is going to be worth it. I mean, just look at the savings compared to going all that, you know. We might be overdoing this a bit. Yes, and no, your vehicles are not without fuel. You apparently have a fueling station which you deem within acceptable distance. Yes, I've already established this. It's this one. Correct. Vulcandeni. Somewhere there has to be a text file or something with all of these names that it keeps placing everywhere. Or is it an algorithm, maybe? This you ought to be building from the other direction, if nothing else. No, you're not. Why would that be? I am not sure. Because it's not connected to the switch. I think is what it is. Yeah, and you know, I think that is not going to work. I'm not sure, but I still think that this, yes, this is a separate project. Yes, it's still only Vulcan that is close enough. Although this, oh crap. Oh, great fun. That would have been done by now. they're not working on it because they have so many other things to do. Yes. Quarry, how are you? Nothing's happening. I mean, I can tell you all that go here to go to the quarry if you don't comply otherwise. This is really not quick. And I bet you're trying to try people out here but failing. Aren't you? But they've gotten a fair bit of the way. And here, do we have anything? We have lots of stuff here that could be working on this. Sure. And this? Yeah, this too. And from this end, they've already figured it out, I would suppose. Yes. Yes, you're getting street upgrades here as well. But we can only do a little bit at a time. Such as that. That may still be enough to upset you quite a bit. How is Sayov doing? It's pretty good. This place that they don't want to live in, and I can completely understand why they wouldn't. How much nuclear fuel do we have nowadays stored away here? 206 tons. Yeah, it's probably going to last a while. So your current run here of dumpers and those things, is it? Yes, it is sort of coming to a close. I think this will. You know what else we'll put in this particular thing? Are there any Western cranes available? Peterbilt. Speed level 26. Speed level 27. $1.7 million is available in colors. Yes. Fire truck. Oh, crane. Road crane. Road crane. And like that many of those, more or less. Yes. This is running. Is everyone all right? Everyone is, I'd say, very much all right. We have a very steady death rate, steady escape rate, steady birth rate, steady immigrant rate. Yes, 65,000. And high voltage. Not so much rock and roll though, mostly high voltage. What is this? Oh, that's that bit. You got started on that. Okay, you took that seriously. I see. Well, I suppose you're doing it then. As it ought to shorten your travel time significantly. Another thing that would also shorten your travel time would have shortened your travel time maybe, and would have led to a more exciting. You see, you're already taking this route. If you would have a slightly more available connection to it, such as from here, I think the need for the tunnel will be quite negligible. But the question is, how the hell do we connect? That is too steep. Apparently not. You know what? I'm clicking that button. Although I'm not clicking that button, I'm clicking this button. See no reason for having the rubles spilling around there in the account. And if we can get the road, which may help the situation here with the travel times and things, I think it's not a bad thing. And then you go, apparently, okay. You still do this thing though. Yeah, but this you really ought to prefer, right? Well, as I am a little bit tempted to give you an even better road here, even shorter. And now winter is approaching, and then everything will cease out here. You know, no matter how good a road I build them here. But this is, yes, this is a temporary bypass until such time that they are finished with the tunnel. Yes, there's a pipeline here, which is regrettably a little bit low to... No. It's actually overlaps with existing construction. It's here though. No, not here. Here we're fine. And this, we're paying for this too, I suppose then. Yes, we are. That was rather expensive. But you, will this road have been in long enough that you have taken it into consideration that it exists? Yes. We can even we can follow along here and see how long time it takes now. Yes, it is a bit of a messy place, this. But there are, should always be plenty of people available to work. Yeah, you get the full load even. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. So you got on for, let's see here. You got on first. You got on last. Does it make a difference? Uh, 2 minutes about. Now I am very much interested in seeing here which route you will be taking. You're making left, yes you are making left. Yes, and they're using the new road here too. Very good. Question is how much that tunnel will shave off travel time here. Not that much, maybe. Also, this bit coming up here is quite awkward. But what are we going to do? I just love how this game looks, you know. It is just beautiful. In its, in its way. And it really captures this run down, and run down is not the right word. Used feeling of everything. Even brand new buildings already look really run down. And there's rust on pipes and rust on the oil derricks, things. Even though oil should be a pretty good antioxidant for metal, but iron. But anyway, yeah. So your travel time here so far is just 1 hour 40 minutes. Yes, but I think that it will be more before we get there, right? Yes, we're not even halfway there yet. And then you're doing all of this crazy business up here. And we'll slow it down just a little bit here whilst we're going through the hills. Oh, and there you went, made a U-turn to get fuel. Very good. You just went past a gas station, but nevertheless, you fucking piece of shit algorithm. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Make it better. Just make it better, for fuck's sake. Take in relation to how much fuel do I have left, or am I passing a fuel station? Yeah, and I have less than half a tank left. Let's pull in. Yes. God damn it, seriously, that is so fucking annoying. I hate that. Part of that language, but that's the way I feel about it. You don't seem to want to work on this for some reason. It's probably because you have too many things to do as it is. Yes, you do. Couldn't we get some workers up here? Huh? You're still missing steel and mechanical components. What's up with this? 1.1 tons is coming. Good. And 5.4 tons out of 5 tons of steel is coming too. Far away? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. And you see, here's where I thought that they would not be taking this road, but rather some of these, but obviously they won't, since, I mean, if there was a connection here, they might. Yeah, they just might. We can put it in. It's not like we are building many other roads at the moment, and as if that is putting a strain on our abilities. You are definitely going that way if you're coming here. Did anyone fancy doing this? Yes. Thanks. 23rd of September. Should we take the opportunity to have a look at how the crops are doing? I haven't looked at crops for a long time. There is plenty of crops in the fields. There is plenty of crops in the silo. There is... it's full. It's what it is. This thing is full. Yeah, we can shut down the farming for a couple of years maybe. There's no use in expending all this energy on this for the moment. No, and I suppose you did. Oh, you're on your next day. Next stop, Vulcan Power Transformer. Will you make it there then? I really hope so, because that's something that we need. That will be this, I suppose. Vulcan Power Transformer. Yes, I actually made a bit of work here. That road is finished. That is finished. This is not. Aha, only Vulcan Huge Construction Office is working on it. Yeah, you're sending dumpers. Yeah, we just need to get workers too. Say we were to take why? What are you doing here now? Wait a minute. Yes, I'm waiting. This, couldn't we get Grigori Dotta in this way? Yes, thank you very much. Although they are probably pretty busy as well. Yes, but this is important. 161,000 rubles. Gottfried Valerovich. This time you became an oil worker or chemist worker, or you went on that line in a way. It's more of the regular business that you usually do here. Yes, but that bus is just not going to make it, is it? Out to the power transformer. How the hell is that going to happen? This doesn't have an assigned construction office. Why not? I think it is the distances involved and the yes, and now it will be winter, so pretty soon there will be snow on the roads, and we stand absolutely no chance out here by then, I think. So what we should do is what time? Yeah, I'll be right back. What the hell? It says 4 hours 40 minutes there, but it's less. So it will be 3 parts anyway. Be right back.